There is something of the clothing of God that speaks to his work in our lives, that speaks to his nature, that speaks to what God is doing in a community. But in the same way, I think the enemy comes to try and clothe us. It's why we spend a lot of time in worship or in warfare, taking off grave clothes, taking off heaviness, taking off these things that the enemy is trying to shape on us, and we choose to put on Christ. We clothe ourselves in Christ, and we see this image of clothing from Genesis 3 all the way to the end of Revelation, where the skin and the garments that he put in Genesis 3, when we get to Revelation, we see the robes of righteousness that are dressed on us, that God puts on us, ready for that wedding day feast where that full intimacy is returned to us in that final day. And so clothing is something that God uses to speak to us about the intimacy and the unity with him and with one another.